6 here in Dover. We're just about to catch the 8 o'clock ferry to Calais. This is a video about how it's different because of COVID, so we're going to catch it and we're going to see what the differences are. So I'm just actually at a petrol station. Probably shouldn't be filming a petrol station, but this is going to be quite nice. That random person just looked at me weirdly. In fairness, I probably smell. Just coming up to border control. We're here an hour earlier than they advise you to be here for your ferry. Grandma is very excited. They didn't even look at our pictures. Now we're coming up to check-in. We're being advised to go round the normal check-in route. And passports are required apparently. Maybe they'll check our photos here. Who knows? Grandma is showing no regard for the lines.
DFDS. Here we go. What do we could go? Here's one.
Passports.
Passports?
Racism.
Hello.
Do you have a reference number, please?
I have a reference number. Oh,
That's fine, I've got you. That's fine, I found it. Thank you.
oh, okay. Sorry, I usually book with DFDS,
That's fine.
but
I found it now, it's fine.
I think I've got one of those here.
Okay, so it's lane 112 and there's some meal vouchers for when you get on board as
Oh,
well.
thank
okay?
you, thank you.
Thank you.
Lane 112.
So these have been given to us at check-in. This is one of the main changes. These are meal vouchers. You get a free meal on board now, but there's not much choice apparently. But this is to avoid you from just rocking up to a restaurant at any time. We'll see how this goes. It says that it's one adult main meal and drink, excludes alcohol. That's unfortunate, seeing as I'm not old enough to drink anyway.
Behind that guy. Right. We want to go to the loo.
Grandma's off to the toilets. I'm sure she'll give us a review of them later. The main difference with the toilets is that they're one way. Looks like the terminal is open. You have to go through the side. This sign lied, the main terminal is closed. It's a very lovely day to walk about though. Looks like our boat is arriving.
Just for a second.
Another major change now is that masks are compulsory. We've just boarded, so this is our free breakfast. I'm not having beans because I'm weird. Right, so I found a space where I can talk. Granted, it's very, very loud. We got onto the boat. I've not got much footage of getting onto the boat because Grandma fell asleep and I was reading the news, and we didn't realise that our entire line of cars had already gone. We were literally in a car park on our own, but we didn't miss the ferry, that was fine. We are currently on the outdoor deck. This is the Côte de Flandre. That is awful pronunciation. We had the breakfast. The breakfast was alright for a crappy breakfast. I'll be honest, it wasn't great, but it was better than nothing, and it was edible. It was made worse by the fact that their hand sanitizer on the boat smells like toothpaste. It's not a very nice smell when you're eating bacon. But apart from that, it's better than being at home, and it's better than catching coronavirus. So, we're on the boat. We've been sailing for about 10 minutes, and already we're this far away. I won't go too close to the edge with Nick's camera. You can see there's a cargo ship over there. I'm going to have a little bit of an explore of this boat, see what we can find. The shop, I believe, is open. There's only one restaurant open, and that's the main canteen-style restaurant on the top floor. This is it. Can't think of anything else. Grandma's taking a nap somewhere. She deserves one. She's been driving since 3. Let's see what we can find. There's no arcade. The arcade is shut due to COVID. The bureau de change is also shut, presumably due to COVID. This was a snack bar that is now shut. Hello. Unfortunately, we will never know what Pirates Island was. We can only imagine it was fantastic. That woman seems to think so. Wave goodbye to mainland prices. And apparently your boyfriend, because it looks like she's trying to brutally murder him. See where they are.
I'm coming back here.
This is the shop. I may have found Nick's present. Flipping bargain. I've obtained myself a thing of Tic Tacs and some jelly beans that aren't in focus. The jelly beans are not for Nick Visor. If I gave them to him, then he wouldn't buy jelly beans from my Ugandan tuck shop. So, got to make sure he still spends that money. The shop was interesting. It's larger than the shop on most ferries. I'm aware that this isn't actually pointing at anything. Why don't I point it at me? Does that work? Yeah, hi. The shop is interesting. It's bigger than I'm used to. I think they've redone it. It's not very well stocked. Doesn't have many things. I don't think that's the shop's fault. I think that's COVID's fault. Got a lot of perfume in. I don't have perfume. My phone keeps going off in videos. It's really annoying. I've got a lot of perfume. Let's check that. That's might be important. Welcome to France. I can tell you now I'm not in France yet. If I am, then this is a very fast boat. Yeah, so the shop was good. Forgot to mention earlier that there's also an outdoor area. It spans over 2 decks. This is the outdoor area here. This is the thin bit. It gets fatter out back. I don't want to go out back because there's loads of people there with children, and that would be a bit weird to film. But this is the outdoor area. It's big. Same size as usual. It's all fully open. I accidentally went into the truckers bit earlier and got a bit scared because they did not look like their shops and jewels. But yeah, it's very nice. Fortunately, the disposal of French people into the sea is strictly prohibited. It's the infamous toothpaste smelling hand sanitizer. You can't flush French people down the toilet either. This is a typical driver, Audi driver, with his engine on. I've always been told he's allowed his engine on. Only in an Audi would you get that.
Lucky us. Oops. Should have taken my sunglasses out.
Life lessons from Grandma.
Research.
Let's see if we get our passport photos looked at here. So we're now off the boat, going down some random French motorway to escape France as quickly as possible. Sailing was good. There's a lot of things closed because of COVID, and there's a lot of space because there's very few people on the boat. But it's good. Yeah, we got off faster than anticipated. We were the first people off, and the sailing was almost a little bit faster than usual. It was good. Grandma, as a regular sailor of DFDS ferries from Dover to anywhere really, what did you think?
Well, I thought it was very swift and quick this time, but only because there weren't so many people on it.
Yeah. What do you think the changes due to COVID?
I think they're careful because everybody has to walk around with masks and they've got sanitizer everywhere. It doesn't mean that everybody keeps to the rules, because I've seen a couple of men walking around without a mask.
Are you making the clear distinction there that it is just men breaking the rules and that women are sticking by every single rule?
They did actually all wear masks.
Yeah.
Well, just men.
Just men. Men are the problem.
Men are always a problem.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos that aren't like this, and the reason they won't be like this was outlined in my previous video, which I'll link to this. This was an independent project. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more content that'll be independent and projecty. That's all I can really say on the matter. It's quite simple. Just subscribe, or I'll find you in your sleep.